If anyone knows the author of The Black Crown, please reach out. This is how you can fix your book so that it actually makes sense. Rather than Marvallo, as we all remember is the jester character, being secretly evil and also secretly inept, as everything he tries past getting Raggoth to leave doesn't work. He should have played a bigger role and been the big bad. If he drove Raggoth out, not on the king's orders, but because he had figured out that Raggoth could touch the Black Crown and wanted Raggoth to fetch it for him and sell the Black Crown on the black market or use it for himself, it would have been much better. It would have tied the whole thing together rather than made it coincidental. Marvallo could have also given Raggoth a legitimately enchanted sword, with the larger enchantment hiding a smaller spell that would alert him to when the crown is near or teleport the crown to him or him to the crown. That would have caused a whole lot more tension in the novel. The potion that Marvallo kept trying to give to Raggoth could have been one for some level of enslavement or brainwashing, since Raggoth can actually use the crown. That way, someone else could use Raggoth to mind control the orcs, and it's basically an orc army for sale. You know that Marvallo would have at least one buyer at the end, so even though they do kill Marvallo, it's clear there's still a bigger bad after Raggoth, who knows how the crown works and will stop at nothing to hone its power. With that, they should have had Court get arrested, shown up to help him, and found out that the proceedings had been moved up without notifying anyone, and he'd already been sentenced and moved to a far-off prison. If you're going to end the book past where the story actually ends, make sure that every piece of it, every single piece, is a larger cliffhanger. Add tension with every single bit of plot that you keep going with. Otherwise, there's no point in keeping the plot going. With Deneth's reveal, including the fact that she's alive, that should have been saved for the next book. Rather than being casually arrested, the dwarves should have come for Mora to force her to pay for her crimes on their terms. This actually splits the party in a way that feels tense. Deneth is dead, Court is in prison, Mora is dragged off unwillingly, and will have to pay for crimes in a place that we haven't seen yet by people we haven't seen yet. That is tense. All the while, the orcs require constant handling, forcing Raggoth to stay back, and someone powerful is after Raggoth in a way that could doom all orcs if they succeed. That, fundamentally, without touching the entire middle of the story, would fix it so that it makes sense, and it has way more tension leading into the next book.